Hello everyone and welcome to Games, Comics and Crafts.
In this video, I'll be looking at Transformers issue 12. Okay, so this is Transformers number 12. This is probably the final episode of this arc. Um, Stuff is not going well for the Autobots at this point in time. Kylie's monitoring at the arc and can see that the Decepticons are winning. Shockwave has transformed into his gun mode. This is going to cause lots of problems by zapping people. Ultra Magnus has fled last issue, and they kind of ask where he went to. Kylie gets in her van, off she goes, drives all the way to outside, smashes into Soundwave and makes him drop Shockwave, and also saves Cliffjumper from that as well, from being crushed. And that gives the inspiration to the Autobots to basically attack. Unfortunately, Devastator's there. Devastator crushes down on. It looks like he basically takes his arm off, and then hunts him across the room. Goes through the portal into Cybertron, where the rest of the Menacers lot are there waiting to basically catch him. Prime's opening up with with Megatron's cannon. He managed to knock him down over to the thing, which causes the teleporter thingy to stop functioning. The portal's breaking up. Cybertron has stopped coming towards Earth. And stuff has generally gone bad. So Shockwave flees back to Cybertron, and this time Prime goes after him. So Prime takes out all of those lot, and they retreat. And Prime goes a bit crazy, takes off Shockwave's arm with his gun, and then basically crushes him, his head, and pretty much it looks like it pretty much destroys him. And then we get like a weird little cutscene where he's remembering this kind of baby thing again, like we saw in issue 2, I think it was, which we still haven't that hasn't come to fruition yet. And it's like, oh, what have I done? Um, and so it's fine. You come back to your true self. I said, not that anymore. So again, Prime seems to have what's Prime's backstory? What's going on with that? Something different in this one, anyway. And they realise that with the portal closing, they're going to be stuck on uh, Cybertron unless they go home. And Deleta One basically destroys the portal and basically says, "Well, no, we need your help on Cybertron. You can't go back to Earth. Earth's nothing to us. Cybertron's more important." And mentions like all the energy they've stolen off of Earth, and it could be used to kind of resuscitate all of the Autobots. And Prime's not having any of it. Prime destroys the Energon. Kind of like there's a massive explosion. Um, they basically an entire part of Cybertron looks like it's sheared off of the planet and manages to make its way back to Earth and comes crashing down. Prime's dying in re-entry, and um, yeah, Beachcomber in his Silver Surfer mode appears, riding these kind of like these waves of Energon, and manages to rescue him. And yeah, bit of Cybertron has come crashing down. So again, that's quite cool, because now we've got this kind of thing where that is going to be a talking point for Transformers G.I. Joe. There's a huge chunk of an alien planet on Earth. That's people are going to want to claim that and all this kind of stuff. That's a cool thing. Rather than Cybertron, kind of everyone's obviously going to see Cybertron. So that's really good. Um, but yeah, I quite like this kind of like this idea that all the Autobots don't kind of follow the same tune, and some are a bit more mercenary than others, and some more willing to turn their backs on other stuff to fight for what they think is the right way to do stuff. But obviously, I think the only person that is left behind is Elite One, and obviously the Decepticons. I think everybody else, any other Autobots, are still here, so that's cool. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of issue 12. What's going on with issue 13? We don't know, except for the fact we've got G.I. Joe coming very, very soon, November. So that's quite cool. And I don't know if we've got a hiatus again for this one, and then G.I. Joe is coming out first, or if we're going straight into 13 and then G.I. Joe's coming out. I would say we might have a hiatus again, because obviously I think by the time Joe's out, we've got we've just had 12 issues of Void Rivals, I believe, or getting that way. With Scarlet and Distro are going to be finished. It'd be quite nice to give it a bit of an open playing field and let go. But yeah, GeoJoe, definitely interesting. Transformers though, very, very cool. Are we going to see some more tie-ins to the Energon universe? Yeah, as it's widely known, we won't know until obviously issue 13 comes out. I believe Megatron is going to pop back though at some point, so that's got pretty cool. And I swear that was the solicitation I see with Megatron the coverage, like issue 14, not 13. So what's going on with 13? Don't know. But yeah, this was a good one. A nice way to wrap up the story. A good way of, like, there's consequences. People have either destroyed or injured or whatever without, killing everybody off. And yeah, a nice little kind of status quo changer between the Transformers that are left on Cybertron and the Transformers that are left on Earth. So yeah, all good. So there you go. So that's pretty much what I can say about this one. So thank you for listening, and I'll hopefully see you on another video very, very soon. Thanks very much. Bye bye.